Family, listen. Because you did this, I want you to know the truth is going to come out. To those of you who feel, just hear me out. Those of you who just feel like you've gotten no justice. To those of you who feel that there may not be justice coming for you, the Holy Spirit led you to this video because you don't feel vindicated. You don't feel like your vindication going to come. You don't feel like your justification going to come. You don't feel like that. But God said because you held your peace, He said you're going to get your vindication. And you're going to get your justification. You're going to get it. The truth is going to come out. So many people have been just praying this. I can just feel this and I can just hear this in my spirit. God, let the truth come out. God, let the truth come out. The truth is going to come out. The hidden things belong to God, and the secret thing, God is going to reveal these things. Because you was quiet, because you didn't put your hand in this matter, because you didn't fight how the people thought you should fight, because, family, you held on. When you felt like giving up, you held on. Because you did that, God is going to give you vindication. God is going to allow the truth to come out. God will always do what's best for His children. I don't care what the situation is. It doesn't matter what you've encountered. God is going to allow the truth to come out. God is going to vindicate you so good, family. I want you to just go back and think for a little bit about the opportunities that you were promised and you never got them through a certain group of people. God didn't want you to get them through these people. God said, I won't share my glory with anybody. You know, you have people in life that have promised you things, but there's something attached to that. They're going to want something from you in return. And what they do for you is going to make you feel like you owe them for the rest of your life. No, you do not. This is why God don't let people help you sometimes, family. This is why God shut doors. This is why God don't allow some opportunities to come in, because it's just too much attached to that opportunity. You don't have to compromise what God is getting ready to do for you. Why? Because you're going to have strangers that are going to come into your life and get you to the next level. Strangers, people who don't know you, people who've never met you, people who've never seen you before. God has a way. I want you to hear me. God has a way to vindicate you. God has the way to open opportunities for you. God has a way to open doors that have been shut in your face. God has a way. And God is going to give you restoration in your life through strangers. God is going to have strangers to feed your flock. That's the word of God, family. You held your peace. Keep holding your peace. That's one of the most difficult things to do sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes is to hold your peace when you know you've been done wrong, when you know you have a right to say something, but you still be quiet. To those of you who know you have a right to open up your mouth and say something, and you shut your mouth and didn't say anything, oh my God, you got so much greatness that God is going to throw right into your home. He's going to let it fall right into your lap, family. Because when you had an opportunity to do something, and it was within your right to do it, because you didn't do it, God is smiling on you, family. That takes trust in God. You believe if you hold your peace, God is going to fight. Even if you have a right to say something, even if you have a right to do something about it, you kept your hand out of it. And you said, God, I want you to fix this for me. I know I can say something, but I'm going to step back on this one. I'm going to be quiet. I know I can put my hand in this because I have a right to do this, but I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to let you deal with this situation. I'm going to let you deal with this person. I'm going to let you deal with these people. And because you said that and because you did that, God is going to do something great for you, family. Listen, God saw every injustice that you had to go through with. God saw all your injustices. He saw it. Just like it made you unhappy and it made you sad, it does for God too. God said He's our high priest. He can be touched by the feeling of our infirmities. I don't care what you go through with in life. I don't care what I go through with in this life. God knows how I feel. He knows how I feel. He knows when a person hurts my feelings. He knows when people intentionally hurt your feelings. God knows this. He knows how you feel. Think about the things that the Lord has gone through with family. He knows. That's why he can be touched by the feeling of our infirmities. You shut your mouth when you didn't have to. You shut your mouth when you didn't have to shut your mouth. God said, I'm going to cause people who don't even know your name. I'm going to cause strangers to locate you, to bless you. God said, I'm going to cause strangers to find you, to bless you, to help you, and to assist you on your journey. Not the people that you know. It's not always the people that we know that's going to give us that extra boost that we need. God wants us to open our mind up. God can do anything, and God can use anybody. Look at Balaam and his donkey. That is a supernatural God. We got to know who the God we serve. We say these things, but we got to know. We got to know that we know that we know that the God that we serve can do anything but fail. God is not going to fail you. He will never fail you. And he will never allow you, family, to stay in the claws of your enemies. God is going to change your story. This is how God is changing your story. Don't give up. Hang in there. You may have to cry sometimes, but cry and don't give up. This is just a test of your faith. Everybody get tested. The level of your testing identifies the greatness of your blessing. The level of the test, the level of your challenge, the level of this adversity, the level of your opposition is a testament of the greater blessing that God has for you. Before God blesses you, all these things must take place. Your character is going to be tested. The integrity is going to be tested. You know, your true character, my true character is who we are when nobody can see us. Now, God sees us all the time, but who you really are is who you are when nobody can see you. It's the things that you do when nobody can see you. That's the person that you really are. And God is pleased. God is going to send reinforcements by way of strangers. God is going to bring in deliverance by way of strangers. People are looking for you. This is why the devil wants you off course. And this is why he's doing everything in his power to distract you. Because he doesn't want things to get better for you. They are. Say it and believe it. Things are going to get better for me. Things are going to get better for me. Doors of opportunities are opening for me now. Miracles are happening to me now. Breakthroughs are happening to me now. I am favored of the Lord. I have uncommon favor with God, and I have uncommon favor with man. Say it until you see it. Believe it, family. If you believe it, the Bible said if we could just have the faith as a grain of a mustard seed, we can speak to the mountain. It'll be removed and cast in the sea. What mountain is being stubborn in your life that won't be moved? God says, speak to that mountain. Speak to that trouble. Speak to that hardship. Speak to that lack in your life. Speak to that insufficiency in your life. God said it'll be removed and cast in the sea. How do we remove it? God said through faith. He said, but all you need is a little bit. He said, if you have the faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you can speak and it'll be removed. God says, speak. And whatever it is that's in your face that you don't want there, God said it'll be removed. God says, speak. What are you speaking? You're speaking against anything that would hinder and prevent what you know you have a right for God to bring forth in your life. It's going to happen. It's happening right now, family. When it looks like things are falling apart, that's God's way of saying things are coming together. They're not coming together the way that you thought they would, but God has a way of bringing things together in chaos. In chaos, God brings forth new beginnings in chaos. He's removing what is not beneficial from your life. He's moving who is not beneficial from your life. You know, when you get down to your lowest point, God will show us who people are. Let God show you. Let the mask come off. Let people be people. Give people an opportunity to show you who they really are. And when God shows you and I who people are, let's believe them. Let's not justify it because you love somebody, you're emotionally attached to somebody. No, family. No. Hold your peace. And because you did that, God is going to cause the windows of heaven to open for you. You're going to go through hardships and trials, tests, challenges. You're going to go through these things. But don't focus on that. Focus on where you're going and what you're getting ready to receive on the other side. Stay around some good people today. Stay around positive people. Stay around people that elevate your spirit. Don't be around people who always got a sob story, who's always talking about every bad thing that ever happened to them day after day after day. That's going to pull down your spirit. That's going to pull down your energy. That's going to cause you to be distracted. Even in your focus, you're going to be distracted. Get away from people like that, family. You can love people, but you can get away from them. You got to put your spiritual future ahead, and you got to put your mental health ahead of you. I want your testimonies because God's going to give you a great one. He is. You're not going through the greatest trial of your life and not receive one of the biggest blessings that you've ever received from the Most High God. It's just not possible. It just doesn't make logical sense, and it doesn't make spiritual sense. It doesn't, family. I'm telling you, you're going to see this, and you're going to wish you had not doubted so much. You're going to wish you had believed. You're going to wish you didn't cry so much. But God don't let us see these things. He's just working on it. You're being worked on. Don't let the devil condemn you, because that comes from him. Condemnation don't come from God. That comes from the enemy. You are right where you need to be. You are. If you were supposed to be somewhere else, you would have been there. God has you right where you need to be. Don't miss your opportunity, and don't miss what God is getting ready to bring in your life. Strangers are going to find you. Strangers are looking for you to bless you. And when they see you, they haven't even met you, never even saw you before, don't even know your name. But when these strangers lay eyes upon you, they're going to see the glory of God upon your life. They're going to know that it's something special about you. Yes, you're the one that I've been praying about, but didn't see the face, and God didn't give me a name, but they're going to identify you when they lay eyes on you. I'm telling you, when people lay eyes on you, family, it's going to be a sigh of relief, because just like you're praying, people are praying too. Sometimes they don't see your face. Sometimes they don't get a name from God, but they will see you in the spirit when they lay their eyes on you physically, and they are going to say, God told me to bless you. God told me to assist you. God told me to help you, and you thought it was coming from somebody else. God didn't want these people helping you, family, because God knew they'll never let you live it down. You know anybody like that? That's why. Thank God that he didn't let some people help your family. I love all of you. Talk later. Bye-bye.